Welcome to a little bit of everything with T.O. I'm Mr. Everything.
It's your boy T.O. And y'all know what we need y'all to do. We need y'all to like, share, subscribe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Check us out on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. All right, T.O. We got a big game 6 tonight. Tyrese Halliburton will be playing.
Okay.
We already went with our picks the other night. You said Thunder, I said Pacers. Drake bet 800,000 on the Thunder tonight to close it out. Drake has a history
of fucking people over.
of betting
Eh,
on they lose.
Like, damn.
So I'm hoping his bad luck continues.
It ain't gonna work tonight. It's over.
I hope it continues. Unfortunately for him,
Gotta
Halliburton
go through shit.
was shown warming up, and he looked like he ready for the night. I think he hit 15 threes in a row. Whatever, I mean, that's just practice wide open, but still,
Right.
once you
That's
see it go
not,
in, you might feel it.
no, for sure. That's real, but is he gonna be aggressive?
I don't think he can be, but so aggressive because he's
That's
gonna have
what
to
I'm
get back on
saying.
defense. And with that calf, I seen he
Right.
had a little sleeve on, so he probably took a shot. A little pain meds. We'll see how it go.
Yeah, man. He give you about 6 points.
I say 15, 15, 10, and 7.
15-7.
15, 10 assists, 7 rebounds.
I can see that happening.
Who you see standing out tonight for both squads?
Definitely Snake. Not just cause what he been putting up, but just cause he finna be on some Kobe shit. Like, man, ain't no need to go to game 7. I know we at home and all that, but like let's end this shit right now. Like, Snake finna have a good ass game. J-Dub, I feel like he ain't gonna give you 40, of course. Maybe not even 30, but he gonna give you at least 23 tonight, and it's gonna be a good 23. Pacers, of course, they ain't got two I can say guaranteed. It's gonna have a good night.
That's the thing about.
We know Pascal gonna definitely have a 20, 20, around 20, 22, 25-point game. I can't say nobody else guaranteed to have even 15. I don't know, Joe. That's what's scaring me. Definitely not your boy Holly.
Watch your mouth. Before we get to that though, but the Pacers. It can be anybody.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pascal the only one. Pascal the only one we know who gonna give you at least 20 and gonna play hard for sure.
I don't believe Pascal scored 20 every game this series, sir.
You crazy. He had to. He had to. Ain't no way.
Are you saying go to the numbers?
I guarantee he averaged 20.
I mean, averaging 20 and getting 20 a game is two different
I mean, shit, because you could have had a 23. You could have a bad off night for him and had 17 one night. But every other night was 20 plus, Joe.
But I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Like, who else got stats like him on the team?
I mean, it's by committee, bro. Mathurin had a breakout game one of these games, like
One game, literally.
but
I can't even.
that's how that team plays, bro.
Hell no, this game 6, dog. He definitely got to have a good game tonight. Like, I expect him to have at least 2 of them type games.
Let me see. Let me see.
Come on now.
Yeah, 19 in the first game, 15 in the second game.
Keep going. It's game 6.
Oh, okay. He had 21 game 3, 20 in game 4, 28 in game 5, averaging 20 points a game.
I said he averaged 20.
I mean, but I was just saying he ain't scored 20 every game, so I was.
Hey, man, who averaged 20 on the team?
Bro, why do you keep doing this,
Who the
bro?
leading scorer? I'm serious. Who the leading scorer?
I would think it's Siakam. I would believe so.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, he the only one you can pretty much guarantee gonna have at least a decent game. You can't say nobody else can guarantee to have a good game, even though they at home and this game 6 is do or die. But
that's their ball game. It could be anybody on any given night. That's what.
because I feel like, because honestly, I feel like TJ gonna have a consistent game. But I don't know what you feel like is, like you said, the top 2 scores. If you put him as the top 2, they ain't bad.
I mean, I won't say top 2. I'm just saying like who you think play big
Gonna be
tonight.
consistent. I say TJ.
Now, the other night you was like, you pretty much said you rather have TJ playing than Halliburton, correct?
Right now, I ain't saying overall do the whole season, but right now, yes.
All
I
right.
did.
So with Halliburton on the floor, they are plus 108. With him off the floor, they're minus 67. I mean, I'm just saying the numbers don't lie. The numbers do
Hey
not.
man, numbers lie sometimes.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you got Thunder. I got Pacers. Drake got 800K on the Thunder tonight. Um,
Goodness.
we got I say, depending on the game, if the Thunder win, we got to do emergency pod off schedule.
Woo!
And I mean, if the Pacers win, we got to do one too because it'll be game 7 on Sunday.
Yeah, that's crazy. That shit gonna be electrifying. But if they win tonight, if OKC win tonight, bro, you can't wear that jersey.
Why
Tell me
not?
something. I wear it for support. Nah, you can't do that, man. At least for a week.
I got on Mike Bibby now. He ain't never won nothing.
He ain't got nothing going on right now either.
All right, bro.
We talking about OKC and the Pacers. You can't. They just win the championship, and you gonna wear that jersey? I mean, his jersey for what?
But
Because you feel bad for him?
I didn't just get the jersey because the position they in. I got the jersey because in previous episodes I've said he is my favorite point guard in the league.
Damn, he your favorite?
Have I not? I ain't say that
Nah. Yeah. I'm just saying. Like I was thinking, he your favorite?
because Kyrie's not a point guard. Luka is not a point guard. Trey Young is the only
So,
other point
so
guard.
we talking about. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Like point guard, because everybody else is shooting guards playing point guard. All right, and in other NBA news, the Lakers sell for $10 billion to the same owner that owns the Los Angeles Dollars. I said dollars. Los Angeles Dodgers
Dodgers.
and the Los Angeles Sparks and a hockey league. 10 billion after the bus. We're playing
You
with money.
said, huh? I want another team. I
But
want another pick. Here go 10 billion.
think about the buses, the flip they just did. 67 million was paid for the Lakers and they sold it for 10 billion. Almost 20.
I wonder how Dr. Butch would be feeling, man. I'm talking about even like in a good way or a bad way. Like if he like, man, they made me proud. 10 billion.
Yeah, I think he would be happy for the number, but it's still like kind of disappointing.
That's what my original thoughts
You
was.
know, like he won't just the money, man. He was there at the games. He was working along with the front office. Like he was a major key in the Lakers organization for all those years. But $10 billion, and like the one thing I say about the Lakers having a problem with spending money. You know, now if you try to form a super team, you gotta pay first, second, apron, all them 100 million worth of dollars just to overpay
He don't,
players.
he don't care.
He don't care. The Dodgers get paid. They paying the biggest superstars in the world right now. A Tiny got 700 million,
Like this shit ain't that to him, bro. The owner, like that's crazy.
right? And he ain't. And Otani ain't the only person getting paid on that team. They got superstars galore. So like, it's a possibility that he do something stupid, like you know,
Overspending it. Yeah.
overspend to buy a championship, essentially.
Hey man, I'm a Lakers fan, so I
I mean,
love it. It's good news
and,
for me.
and me being a Bron fan, hey, whatever he can get, I'll take it. Now speaking of Bron has made the argument saying rings don't matter. How you feel about that?
I love it. I know everybody hating it right now. I love it because you know me, Joe. Once again, I've been saying shit like this about stats and all that. Stats. I feel like
Hold up. Before you get that out, let's let the people know who your GOAT is before you start this.
MJ.
Who's your
Basketball, right?
Who's your favorite player ever?
Kobe.
Okay, you continue on. I just want them to get your overall view.
Okay. So what I was gonna say was like I agree with LeBron. You know me, Joe. I've been saying this. I feel like it only matter in certain situations. I feel like it should matter in all single sports, like no team sports. I feel like it should matter. Like if it's one versus one, it definitely should matter. In football, it's too much that gotta happen. It's too many people, players on the team that got to jail.
Right,
Just think about it, Lamar never see a get a ring. That's gonna take away for the world. It's gonna take away from his
it's like
legacy.
yeah, but
And
we
I
all
don't feel like it's right because we all watch what he can do. Like Like just because he didn't have a team, not saying he don't got a team. He got a great team right now. They should get a ring or be close to getting a ring. But I'm just saying, like, take a lot of shit. Take the tight end to catch the ball. It take like Andrews. I mean, it take a lot of shit. But in basketball, I feel like if you're a real nigga, most of the world, half of the world is LeBron fans. They feel like he the GOAT. Y'all cannot tell me if LeBron only had one ring right now, y'all wouldn't still call him the GOAT, realistically.
But I've always said LeBron is the GOAT.
Cause you're a real nigga though. You feel like you going off his eyes and his skills, his ability. Like you feel like what he do, what he can average points and all that. But he can average the best points in the world and never get a ring. But that doesn't mean he's not the best player in the world or the best player playing right now. You can't just say out the rings. That's a team sport.
Right, right.
You got to be a one-on-one, one versus one. I
And then,
feel.
and then it's like we look at Jordan, Kobe, 1, 2, 3, however, whoever want to put them, but they obviously be in those top 3 for the most part, unless it's an old head saying Wilt or something like that. But like you said, it's a team sport. Players came up clutch for them in situations. Jordan had Curry and Paxson and a bunch of but they made the shots. Like Robert Ory for the Lakers and for the Spurs. Damn, it was an Eric Fisher. Like
Like a lot of stuff got to happen, bro. I feel like it's tricky, man. I feel like it literally got to be situational. For example, for the longest I said I feel like Peyton Manning was the best quarterback ever.
right,
But realistically, with Tom Brady's skills, how he play, and having 7 rings in the NFL and the team game, and like how hard it is to go to a Super Bowl, his rings do matter in this situation. So I would say Tom Brady is the GOAT. But like somebody like Dan Marino or like, come on, bro, like he better than a lot of people who got a Super Bowl.
facts.
People was saying he better than he got 2 like rings. It's gonna be situational, bro.
Right,
It's
right.
gonna be situational.
It
Like
is
who you said who got the most rings in the NBA?
Bill Russell,
Bill Russell. Well, a lot of people still think,
but
but
you
they
got
won't say he's better than LeBron or Michael, right? That's not argument, right?
somebody like
For most people,
somebody like Mad Dog, a old head,
yeah, somebody 60 and 70, yeah.
yeah, no, for
But I'm
real,
saying, like, for most people in the world, even if you put him up there, like you want to make it a top 3, top 10, top 5, whatever, but most people gonna say LeBron, Kobe, or MJ, right?
right,
But he got more rings than all of them.
right,
So if we're going off of rings, and he's a great player. We can't just say he was a lucky player on a good team. He was a great player. He got all these rings. He got to be the GOAT from y'all standards. That's why I say this shit tricky, man. It's situational, but overall, nah, rings don't matter when it comes to the GOAT conversation.
yeah. I think it's a small influence on the conversation, but like you might come across somebody who say, Charles Barkley, they go. Charles Barkley
That's what
was a
I'm
great
saying.
player, but couldn't smell the ring. Shit, Karl Malone and John Stockton would have rings as if they could have got past Jordan. Like it's
So many situations in a lot of
few
sports.
people. There's a few people that couldn't get past Jordan or Kobe and Shaq. And I mean, if you think about it, I believe Tim Duncan got like 4 or 5. So like we never hear his name in anything. Like, you know
And
what
it
I'm
should, if it was going off of rings, but his skills and ability and his rings, y'all should be talking about him way more. He deserved it. Like,
saying? Exactly.
man,
And
we pick and choose.
even Shaq. Shaq had the rings in LA. He got one with Wade in Miami.
Huh?
People
Aaron
say,
Rodgers.
huh?
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is definitely, I've been
One of the
hating.
greatest quarterbacks we ever seen in our life. He ain't
Like,
got wings compared to nobody.
yeah, I hate on him a little bit, and he only got 1 ring, but I think you got to put him like top 5 at least.
We know, bro. We saw, bro. Hell yeah, we do.
Cause I'm
Over
just
the years, yes, you got to.
because I feel like Brady and Mahomes arguably 1 and 2, however you want to put it.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton
Facts.
Manning. I grew up on Dan Marino.
Okay.
Like you probably would put Favre in Dan Marino's spot on your list. Like, but Aaron Rodgers, the skill, the accuracy, the touchdown to turnover ratio, and the mobile ability. Come on, man. He was doing this
It's
shit. before they
Can't
was
deny it.
for real. Like other
Real
than
for real though.
yeah, other than like of course the occasional black quarterback like Vic or something. But Aaron Rodgers was really the first white guy to do this shit.
Can't deny it, bro.
And then, like you said, the ring thing, bro. Eli Manning got two, which were both against Brady, and I bet you in both games I won both. I didn't bet because of Eli Manning.
Man, that shit had me hot. I'm like, how? How Sway? It's not
And
possible, bro.
I'm sure we
You
could
know,
20, maybe even 30 quarterbacks off the head to put up
yeah, yeah. Right.
half, half the league right now, at least.
Easy. Already. Already easy.
Yeah, so I mean, it's the new media, like well, not even the new media. It really started with Skip and Stephen A. back in the day, like the debate media.
Word.
Yeah, they just right. It's interesting to talk about, and it gets people in the conversation.
Not for sure, but that ring shit that started with them.
I mean, that's where it really got big with them. Like just debate, sports debating period got big with those two. Like because at one point you turn the ESPN Sports Center on from 6 o'clock in the morning to 12 or 1 o'clock, and now it's all debate shows.
Now that's real though, because I was thinking back, like as a kid and teenager, like we was arguing about like why we felt like this player was the best, but we never said like because of rings that happened later on in life.
I remember like Kobe used to, I was talking about Kobe. He a dog, blah, blah, blah. My argument was LeBron do this, that. Like, but like you said, we spoke about why we thought it. It never, rings never came into the argument at all. Like,
And for the longest, I used to hate LeBron. I think it really was because I was a Kobe fan. I felt like I wanted LeBron to have that dog in him like Kobe had, but
I,
LeBron was just
yeah,
good and friendly.
I would say my situation was similar. My only thing against Kobe was the lack of efficiency.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he used to always bring. I'm like, God damn. I mean, I can't really argue against that, but shit, like he said, man, you don't go down with no bullets and gun.
facts though. I definitely, like, I want to say when he was on, I mean, I had gained respect for him like his final years, but when he did the episode on All the Smoke with Stephen Jackson and Matt Barnes, that's when I was like, bro, I fuck with Kobe, bro. Like, what I'm saying? Because you finally got to see the person for real. You know what I'm saying? Behind the talent.
Yeah.
All right, from NBA to WNBA,
Uh-oh.
Caitlin Clark was in a WWE match.
I ain't seen the video or nothing like that, but I heard it. What happened? Explain to me.
Well, from the video we see, um, like she get poked in the eye, she get pushed to the ground all at one time. Like,
Damn.
but that's the video that they put out. They don't put out what led up to it or anything that happened afterwards. I think people don't notice that now, rightfully so, because you're an athlete and you're competitive. Caitlin Clark talk a lot of shit. She get a little physical too, and like she was really busting their ass, bro. Just busting their ass. They talking shit. Like even before the little poke in the eye and shit, she did a little shove to the other young lady. But like I understood the first year. Caitlin Clark a rookie. She thinks she the shit. You want to send a message. But at this point, bro, just take your ass with him, bro. Caitlin Clark busting your ass. Don't get upset.
And
Don't,
like, bro, if she was a male in the NBA doing this and you was watching this game as a female and it was your favorite player, you'd be like, yeah, let's go.
you're
But
right.
shit, like, why do her? She busting y'all ass. She got a right. Hey, y'all can whoop her ass if you don't like it, fight or whatever. I'm not saying I don't want you to fight, but like if you don't like it and you want to fight her, hey, do it. But don't tell her to change. Hell nah, keep being you.
And it's like she was busting their ass to the point where you could understand they were upset.
Yo, they know, bro. Deep down, they can feel it. That this finna be her league for real though. Like it's already looking like that, but like it's finna be her league, and she gonna be the best player overall. It ain't like they just gonna give it to her. Like she gonna be the best player eventually, and this is gonna be her league. On some Steph Curry shit, and I hate to make that little comparison because that's what everybody say, but like on all levels, from the shooting to like becoming one to you can argue about being the best player to like having being the face of the league. You can argue about that, him, LeBron, whatever. But he's always in that argument. Like it's gonna be like that, bro.
And
Tell
I
you,
and I think like you said, she definitely in the or we discussed previously, she's definitely the Steph Curry of WNBA. But it's
yes,
like with women's basketball, with the with Paige Buckets coming up, and like the next flock of women coming up, like Juju coming, like I mean, as long as she can get back to being Juju after she rehabs from an injury, but
I hope she do.
like you can even see the high school girls coming into college, like they on a different level now, bro.
But yeah, it got
Like
to involved like in for the males and the women. Like
right,
when you
definitely
brought up the brothers, like
both
they
leagues have
ball
definitely
hard.
evolved. But I would still at the moment put Asia Wilson at number one.
Yeah, I agree.
Caitlin
That's
Clark
why I
is
said in the future. Yeah.
Caitlin Clark is definitely the most fun to watch. The what she did last night was embarrassing, bro. Like no, you remember I said like if we down 30, I mean if we up 30, it's no one here we losing. I'm gonna start fouling, doing something to make sure we
Oh
still.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's probably how they felt last night, bro. Like
nah, for sure.
she crossing them up, she hitting deep threes, she crossing them, some fire ass passes. Like, bro, she really her, bro. Like,
Ain't no way around it, bro.
there's no fucking way around it, bro. Like,
Hey, let it go, bro. Let it be what it is, bro.
at this point, I think you had to say Asia Wilson number one, and you can't take number two from Caitlin, bro. You can't. Like, it's other great players. Don't get me wrong, but nah,
Yeah, I want nobody thinking we saying there's only two good players in the NBA.
nah,
Different WNBA. That's definitely not what we saying.
not
Just
at all.
being realistic. Hey, Asia and then Caitlyn, dog. It is what it is. I'm sorry.
And Caitlin is box office. She gonna make you watch. She gonna put asses in the seats. She's selling out the other team arenas. They gotta accept it, bro.
I just wish the other side wasn't racist, because they would let our side chill out and just relax and let it be what it is. I feel like for the ones on the black people who can't let it be what it is because of the racial tension, I feel like if they wasn't racist and it was just a basketball player they couldn't see color, you couldn't hide it, bro. Like she the best, well, second best. Sorry,
Yeah, I mean, and that is a big issue,
it's
especially
color.
with a casual basketball fan. Color is the issue
It's color all day.
because shit, when Paige scored 35 the night, everybody celebrated it. Caitlin scored 35. She catching the elbow. And then there's talks, the bullshit with her injuries and all this other shit. Like,
You
it's a
said,
big,
huh? Who?
the continued Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark discussions. Like,
Oh nah, it must have froze the sun. I thought you said Drew Brees. I was like, what the fuck he got going on with?
but it's like they gotta take color out of it, bro. It's been great, white WNBA players for years. Like, shit, the Brianna Stewart and Ionescu over there in New York right now,
Uh-huh.
and Ionescu is probably just as good a shooter, not from yesterday, but
Yeah, but yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, they gotta. I understand put her on the pedestal because she belongs to be on that pedestal, but you gotta be real about it. Let her be a great basketball player. Keep the bullshit out of it.
Yeah. Simple
But
as that.
there also is a problem with media and the debating on sports. They continue to bring it up also.
Like, and this Angel Reese thing, I know they did it on purpose to probably get a WNBA some ratings, but like I can understand college, like their beef, or if you wanted them to have like a beef or whatever.
Yeah.
In the WNBA, I don't understand it.
I don't understand either. And then like, what's the discussion, bro? It's a point guard and a power forward
That's
center.
what I'm saying. Like our game is nowhere near each other. Like,
That's like comparing Steph Curry to like, like
make sure you get this comparison right. I know you don't want to
I,
disrespect nobody, but make sure you get this comparison right.
I had to pause for a second. I don't know. I
Did you
don't want
catch
to.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's leave it alone. Let's leave it
It's just a
alone.
big man that averages a double double. Right. That's not the same, bro. It's not.
It's
You
Rudy
can't
Gobert versus Steph. Like,
regular season Rudy. Yeah, yeah. They don't make and the comparison makes no fucking sense. So why are they doing it, bro?
like, these girls be great in their own way, man. Like, I don't get it.
All right, switching from WNBA to the NFL, the Ravens, the Ravens with a big signing. Jair Alexander signs for $6 million, $4 million salary with $2 million worth of incentives. How you feel about that signing?
I like it. I feel like he gonna have a second life. Like, he gonna feel more at home over there, and it's just gonna be so natural. Like, it's gonna just flow. Like, he gonna play good. He gonna have a great season. Not a great, but
Jair,
he's gonna have a good season.
Jair Alexander always plays great in my opinion, but
When he see them Bengals, he gonna lock them down this time.
he gonna
That's what
freeze
I'm
up,
trying.
bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I know. What I mean,
He gonna freeze up like water in Alaska, man.
oh, bro.
Now
It's gonna
this is
be a
what
different environment, different atmosphere. The it's gonna be more on the matchup gonna mean more. Like it's gonna be like so much like Rakers. Like all right,
but
yeah,
you ain't let
y'all
me
ain't gonna just get 150 on them.
you ain't let me finish. Jair Alexander is a great cornerback, but he gets cooked a lot. He gets cooked a lot, especially on double
Part,
moves.
part of the game. Your
Now
favorite corner get cooked,
you call
not cooked,
you,
but you know,
you call out my wide receivers. Very disrespectful, by the way.
nah,
But
nah. Your receiver's definitely better. But I'm just saying, like, watch
Jair gets beat on the double move a lot. What is Chase two best routes?
the I don't know.
He
I'm
gonna
trying to
beat you.
think.
He gonna beat you on the deep ball, and he gonna beat you over the middle.
We do a deep ball a lot.
Yeah, deep ball, and it
Well,
just
yeah.
it happens so often on short passes behind the line of scrimmage or a
I
little
guess I also used to see him break tackles, and
right.
I could see
But
him
that's
going
all
over the middle. I see him going over the middle. I mean, he didn't
him.
go deep.
He catch the ball at the line of scrimmage a lot. Ain't like a slant or whatever
Slow
or out.
go.
Yeah, but like you got to keep your eyes in the backfield on him, and you got to worry about him running past you. And no disrespect to Jair, he is a great cornerback, but he's not jumping with T Higgins.
Nah, hell nah.
Nobody is really.
Hell
Now,
nah.
what I will say, I think they solidified the AFC North this season.
I agree. Definitely.
Even even being a
Definitely.
Bengals fan and expecting us to make the playoffs, but
We gotta keep
the
it real.
secondary was already great. They drafted Malachi Starks, and then you sign a great cornerback to add to it. If they don't win the Super Bowl this year, I'll be surprised.
Damn, you saying Super Bowl?
If they don't win the Super Bowl this year, I'll be surprised. I
I
think
could
Jack.
see them winning the Super Bowl, but I wouldn't say I'd be surprised if they don't.
I feel like not even to say he was the missing piece, because honestly, they should have made it happen last year.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're close. But I don't know, Joe. That's trying to think who got a chance. You know, the Panthers gonna be there. They're gonna be close in there.
Hey, bro, no bullshit though. While we on it right now, before we go on to the next thing,
Ah,
the Panthers' offense is fucking ridiculous, dog.
say that.
You got the running back.
Say that.
You got five wide receivers. You got a quarterback who showed great improvement. Who's the tight end?
Um, who we drafted? The old boy from it won't Penn State. Who we drafted, Joe? We got to
Uh,
tighten up.
I do not. I do not remember.
I don't know. We still got to get. I'm waiting for Brown to get back. That's what I'm worrying about.
Y'all definitely got a hell of an offense, dog.
Yeah, we got an offense. I
Long
don't
as
know if Trimble he be like I don't know if he want to prove himself. So I don't know what he gonna do. I don't know, bro.
as long as as long as they can jail, cause bro, you got Leggett, Horn,
The post.
you still got Coker, McMillan,
Yeah,
Thielen. There's other people listed. Renfro. God,
routing. That boy
they,
got them routes.
I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know who y'all tight end was, but it's a Dominique Daphne, Mitchell Evans, James Mitchell, Bryce Pierre, Jatavion Sanders. That sound familiar. And
Sanders was yeah. Sanders is good. I like
Trump.
saying this one. Trimble, I like him, but he up and down.
Yeah, but shit, with those kind of wide receivers on the field, I can play tight end, and especially if Hubbard do what y'all expect him to do.
But yeah, I mean, he got that contract. He feel at home. He gonna do his thing. That's in his nature.
And then y'all got
He
Dotto
stay
and
healthy. You say what?
y'all got Dotto and ETN. Hubbard better stay healthy. ETN to take that.
Nah, I don't see ETN taking a year one over him, but I can see like if Hubbard do bullshit. Yeah, he can get in them, but like I don't see it over
ETN,
year one.
ETN definitely be a good wide receiver out of the backfield. He
But yeah,
gonna, some fancy, elusive type shit. All right.
wait, boy.
In other NFL news, this show we high on the Sanders family. We high on Shiloh. We high on Coach Prime, and we are very high on Shedeur Sanders. He was caught speeding doing 101 in a 60.
It's the
Body cam footage came out today when the police officer pulled him. Of course, it seems as if he did not know who he was. When he radioed, he said it was Colorado tags. He got to the car, or to the truck. He asked him, did he have his insurance information and license? And did he have at later in the conversation, he asked him, did he have anything Ohio or whatever? But I also heard him say he got a lady going 92 and Shedeur was going 101. So I don't know if he was racing somebody or not, but in the actual like dash cam footage, you just see his truck.
I'm about to
But
say seven.
you can hear him say, I got her going 92, I got you going 100.
Mm.
Now, this is his second time. He also was pulled doing 91 in the 65.
Damn, I ain't heard about that one.
Nobody did until this came out.
Oh, okay. Damn.
But of course, he went on and paid it, so it's nothing at this point. Now, I think,
This is what they waiting on though, Joe.
yeah, I mean, he
Here's
kind
the
of
thing. It's small, but they still, you know what I mean?
he got a little spray bottle worth of water on the fire that he been building up. I don't think it's gonna be too bad on him. But the interesting thing, of course, this happened in Ohio at the age of 23, 2 speeding tickets. Another pretty big name in the state of Ohio at the age of 23, LeBron James was ticketed for the exact same thing. I never knew that. I
I
didn't know.
did.
I didn't
I
know until
did.
today. So I mean,
I'm thinking
obviously,
LeBron ain't having goddamn jaywalking. I think, you know what I mean?
right, right. Obviously, I'm assuming they covered up the first speeding incident.
For sure.
This one, bro, it got out immediately. Like, how did the body cam footage get out in a day or two? Like,
That's you know how.
oh yeah, somebody got paid for it.
They want that boy to come on, man. They need
But I mean,
anything, big or small, anything they can get on him. They ready to put it out.
yeah, I mean, I don't think it changes anything. It does, it is a bad situation for somebody working their way to being the man. Because
Yeah,
like everybody's expecting him to be QB2 on opening day.
for sure.
Everybody.
No, for
Like
sure.
it was people acted unsure at first, but now everybody's saying they expect it. Some even expect him to start. I know I heard I forgot who it was, but they were saying that they think they only had him practicing with the second team just to get the attention off of him because they think that there's a potential of him starting opening day. I don't, but you know.
I don't either yet, but yeah, we'll
All
see.
right. Yeah, right, right. We gonna see, but it's gonna be sometime during the season. It's like you can officially bet on him. I think they got the number of touchdowns and the number of yards this season. You can bet on.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I probably hop in there.
fishing. Oh yeah, quick. Cause I ain't see it the other day, but okay.
And I'm sure after this, the odds probably improve for the better.
Yeah, right.
People take shit like this, but the thing is, bro, it's like Henry Ruggs just got out of prison for hitting somebody going a million miles per hour. Like, it's a lot of accidents be happening in sports now from these motherfuckers going stupid fast. And he was in a truck, bro. Not he wasn't in a Ferrari, Lamborghini, Porsche. One wrong turn, it's over. But of course,
But him or whoever, that's what I'm saying.
Right. But yeah, that could have definitely went bad. Fortunately for him, it's just a speeding ticket that was paid off. So like he won't even have to go to court or anything. Now, I guess we can say that's bad news in the NFL world. Go do
Yeah,
some
yeah.
news in the world slash baseball world. Now, I just like to say that I told you about it before. When I sent you the notes, it was before any of the media outlets posted it. I got it from a news, somebody on the news that's really been covering like the Iran situation. But I seeing him, he posted a lot of like news quick, and he posted faster than most entities.
Hmm.
ICE agents were denied access to Dodger Stadium today when asked could they patrol the parking lots.
Yeah, that's crazy to me, boy.
Man, that's insane, bro. Like this is California,
California.
three most diverse places in the world or United States. Latinos everywhere, and not just Latinos, all ethnicities outside of the natural born Americans. Like, and then I saw one person was like, "Are they there to get the regular fan? Are they there
Oh,
to get workers, or even
oh,
potential people in one of the organizations?" Like, come on, bro. It's a base. You mean tell me? Let's just say I don't have papers and I'm going to the game tonight. I got to be afraid that I'm gonna be deported because I want to go watch a baseball game, bro.
man, they gonna be afraid to go out to dinner, man. That's crazy.
Bro, that shit's sickening, dog. Like, it's a fucking Dodgers game. Like, let's just say, first of all, Latinos aren't the only people that come here illegally. Everybody outside of the United States comes here illegally.
Hmm.
The number one star for the Dodgers is Otani. I'm sure we have people of his ethnicity here illegally.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all different kind of people get smuggled into the United States. Bro, I don't know how many people fit in Dodger Stadium, but I'm sure it's a nice percentage of people that don't have papers that go to baseball games.
But yeah, you know that.
And for them to want to patrol the parking lot, bro.
That's crazy. Like I feel bad for them people who scared. Like, damn, I can't have a good time. And then I come outside. Like,
Bro, you
hopefully
can't go
they
to.
left before the game was over.
Well, it actually happened this morning. They were seeking
Mm,
permission, and the Dodgers turned them around. The
go
Dodgers
ahead,
said, not on our block.
go ahead, Dodgers.
Right, right. That's definitely a good look, especially, bro. And that it's California, bro. It's a melting pot. It's everything there. I mean, essentially, California was originally Mexico before it was taken. Like, let's just be real. Now, to more news. Iran versus Israel is heating up and heating up fast.
Hey, them videos I've been seeing was crazy.
Bro, like Iran hit a hospital in Israel. I think they said 40 people were injured, but like for the most part, everybody was moved to a underground parking lot before it happened. Bro, a fucking hospital.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
And like, bro, I'm gonna be 100. Like, I feel bad for both, bro. Like, if
I
you go
do
on,
too, man.
if you go on TikTok, like, there's people in Iran like holding their kids on the floor, scared to death, bro. It's people in Israel doing the same thing. Like, bro, it's the governments, bro. It ain't the everyday civilian, bro. Like I seen multiple people from Iran posting on TikTok, like our Irani Americans posting saying like most people from Iran or Iran are good people, and like most of them are like your regular everyday good citizens,
Hmm.
and they shouldn't have to go through this because of what the dueling governments are doing. Like they don't live. Of course, you know they always say Iran always screaming death to America and all this, but the civilians don't really live that life. Like they don't care, bro. Like
Right, right.
here, like you have to be a old ass army vet that really love war on some PTSD shit to really be like, oh yeah, let's bomb their ass. Like the average everyday United States citizen does not want war no matter where it is, and it's crazy because like Israel is considered God's land.
Right.
Bro, I think that is insane to bomb there. And one thing I did see, they're saying that Iran has the capabilities of building nuclear bombs anytime within like 2 weeks or whatever. Seems like the number fluctuates. But one thing I did see, the Israeli government has been doing this for 20 years. Dating all the way back to 1996, they've been saying this.
So hold on, you said they got the ability to make nuclear weapons within a week.
Well, they said it was like within 2 weeks. Like they have everything they need, but they have to get it together pretty much because they've been getting uranium.
So why they ain't already? If they got everything they need already, why they ain't did it yet? Not like drop the nuke, but like built the nuke. Not saying I want them to. I'm just saying like
And that goes into what I'm saying. They've been saying this since 1996. Like you can actually go back and see video 1996. I think it was 2005, 2012, 2021, and now Israel has been saying pretty much the same sentence.
it ain't funny, but damn.
Bro, it's like these government entities, bro. Like this shit ridiculous. And now like the House press secretary today said that Donald Trump will make a decision within 2 weeks. Now she came out with this statement after Bloomberg reported he's going to make the decision within 48 hours, and they expect him to bomb Iran this weekend with what they call a bunker buster bomb that can go. I believe they said like 20 stories underground.
God, boy,
Because
man.
they saying that the big nuclear site where they can build the nuclear weapons is like under a mountain or some shit. So the United States supposedly has the only capability of actually destroying it.
Hey man. I know it like we was talking the other night, said it ain't gonna have beef, but if we the only ones who can destroy something that deadly, we gotta destroy that motherfucker, bro.
But who's to say? I mean, I'm not saying they won't use it, but who's to say that they plan on blowing shit up?
You don't build nothing like that unless you gonna prepare to use it one day.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I
you
agree.
thinking, you thinking like motherfuckers thinking they getting prepared on the next level. They building underground bunkers and all this shit. Nah, we got something for them too. Like, nah, nah. We gotta get rid of that.
Yeah, like in this situation, bro, like I expect to wake up in the morning and see more shit getting blown up from Israel and Iran back and forth. Like, cause they're on a different time than us, but it's like,
That's crazy, man. I know this ain't like the first time shit like this been happening, but like just imagine like what people go through, bro. Like we doing a podcast right now. Just imagine if something went off. Like, yo, that's crazy. To
and
be
like,
scared
bro, like
of responsibility.
I feel like this is the first time that us as an adults can actually be invested in it. Like, we had Iraq, we had Afghanistan. We didn't really pay attention to that, but so much. This right here is in your face. You cut on TV, go on any app, like, bruh, and just like seeing the shit on TikTok, because that's all over the world, bruh. People on both sides scared as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Same way
So
I felt with Russia and Ukraine. Like,
right, and that shit's still going on now. I saw a video. It's always a dumbass person that voted for Donald Trump. I saw a video. It was a Muslim guy, and he was pretty much saying like he's voting for Trump because he is Islamic, and Trump promises to end the war between Ukraine and Russia, like to have no wars going on.
can
Ukraine
you
is
believe it?
still going on, and then it's Iran versus Israel. Essentially, it's a religious, not really religious war because it's really like what they will say is it goes back to oil and territories and all this other shit, and like the United States really want to put a new regime in Iran. That's pretty much what you would hear from a non-biased person.
Okay.
Of course, the old heads want to blow Iran to pieces.
Yeah.
The, you know, our generation and like back really don't want this shit. Like,
Yeah, nah, man.
bro, you got to be human, bro. Like, it's innocent people dying because niggas mad.
Cause y'all ain't got feelings about shit.
Like,
Grown people.
and like they done came out. Iran done came out and said like Donald Trump pretty much threatened us, and if the U.S. got anything to do with anything, it's gonna be consequences. Like they got access, like their weapons can reach some of our what's the word? Well, somewhere our troops are stationed all around the Middle East.
Mhm.
They can actually hit us. But the US, they're saying that the US has moved people away from those areas, which would
Oh,
show them
okay.
would show them another sign that we do plan on attacking. Even
Right.
though we acting like we not sure, we don't know what's gonna happen. But they pretty much saying it's gonna be retaliation, something bad gonna happen. And I also a lot of people were saying that at any time they could awaken sleeper cells in the United States. People who are
Man,
essentially, huh?
now go ahead.
People who are essentially here, terrorists, or I wouldn't say Iranians, but it could be anybody. It could be any terrorist organization because supposedly they help fund and get weapons to these organizations. Could just be here as regular people, far as we know, and blow up some shit tomorrow or anything.
For
So
real.
they're expecting sleeper cells to awaken essentially if the U.S. does help.
Man, what?
And then if some shit like this happens, anything on U.S. territory or any troops or anything, then Trump go hit that button.
Quick.
Like,
Quick.
but
Quick.
that raises the possibility of other people getting involved. And I don't want to be the one to say it, but like China and Russia fuck with them.
And they beefing with us.
Saudi Arabia, I believe, somewhat does. I don't know how their weapons are. I know they don't have like the bigger countries have, but they have the money.
Yeah, definitely got the money, but you think they'll get involved with some like war type shit?
I don't think they would,
I
even
don't
though
think they would.
they are said to fund terrorist organizations. Also, I don't think they would because they love American entertainment.
Huh?
They put money in the United States, whether people know it or not. They buy land just like the Chinese. I doubt they would, because like right now over there it's Riyadh season, and they have pretty much American entertainment and sports all through the year.
Yeah.
I don't see them actually getting into it, but it's like if this shit go bad, it sound real World War III-ish, bro.
War is not the answer, man. Marvin told us. Golly.
And it made me think of Iraq because like they destroyed Iraq, got rid of all the big dogs in Iraq, and put people in place. I feel like that's what they want to do here, and like the people that's speaking out from Iran, the big dogs, they make it sound like, bro, we don't want no problems, but if you help Israel, it's gonna be a problem. And then like video coming out with the Israeli prime minister saying this shit for the last 19 years, bro, that they can build these weapons. Come on, bro, something ain't right, bro. You've been saying this shit for all this time. And the crazy thing is, Obama had a deal with them, which people and analysts are saying wasn't the best deal financially, but it was keeping them from trying to build weapons.
Okay.
Donald Trump
Hey.
steps in and cancels the deal. And it's also surfaced tweets of Donald Trump in 2012 and 2013 saying Obama gonna start a war with Iran just to get voters. Bro, this man just I be trying to not like shit on him all the time. Like
It's
even
hard.
defend him just a little bit, saying that he not as bad as we think.
It's
Bro,
hard.
you just can't, bro. Our president ain't worth a shit.
Ain't worth it. Shit.
And now all flights to the Middle East have been suspended. If you in the Middle East, you stuck. Like
Fuck, man.
you just gotta try to
Imagine
get
being stuck.
right. You just gotta try to get to a safe area. Bro. And like they were showing today, I don't know if you saw the video, but a lady was doing a live TV show in Iran when I guess a missile hit the location and destroyed
I
the
ain't
building.
seen that.
Like you can
I
see
ain't
her,
seen that.
everything go black, and like she run off, and she came back to like the building, pretty much not destroyed because it still got like the inside's gutted, but it still got like the foundation. And she finished the fucking show, dog. And now we got CNN, ABC News, all kind of people in Iran and in Israel while shit going off. Like, bro, Anderson
Ain't
Cooper
no
for
way, man.
Anderson Cooper for CNN out there. That nigga a legend in in news media, and he old, bro. What the fuck is he doing out there?
Man, hell nah. I done did my thing already.
Right, put me in the office, dog. But
For
yeah, right
real.
now, if you over there, you stuck, or you gotta try to get distant. Because they were saying a lot of people in Tehran and Iran were leaving, but at the same time, they still say the city is somewhat not normal, but it's somewhat still moving. But a lot of people have evacuated.
That's scary, man. Scary as shit, man. Couldn't imagine.
And like you said, bro, just think about it, like we sitting here right now doing a podcast.
Just
Boom. Like it didn't only never necessarily got to hit you, but you're gonna know something
right.
just happened, dog. And then
Sometimes
like,
that's worse.
yeah.
Knowing it could have been you and it's that close or something like that, like knowing you would just been dead, like blown to pieces, like
And I think they were saying like, if someone was to actually like use missiles or something like that towards the United States, it would probably be like almost any country that we might be for could hit, like Hawaii, Alaska, shit like that. But they were saying I wasn't sure if it's Russia or China, but they could reach us. They probably wouldn't be able to because our defense system. But they were saying like it would be like I believe they said South Dakota, Montana, and another one of those places nobody lives at. I mean, people live there, but you know what I'm saying? Like not high
yeah.
population because they have some of the biggest defense systems that we have in those territories.
Uh,
But either way, bro, like I couldn't imagine what they going through, and I couldn't imagine like that shit happening here. I don't.
coming this way, like man, shit.
I'm pretty sure it won't
I hope, I
unless
pray.
the shit just escalates out of control. But like, bro, there's no fucking way, bro. Like it's literally people laying down on the ground with their children,
Mm.
and these same people that voted for him for all the reasons that they voted for him, and now they looking like he tricked us. Come on, bro. You know who this man was. He showed you this shit.
Hey, hey, bro, I don't wanna hear none of this shit. I don't feel bad for you, cause y'all know who this man really is. Y'all chose to overlook it.
Right. They definitely did. In the coming days, I guess we'll keep up with this ongoing situation. They're making it sound like Trump will do something this weekend. The House Secretary making it seem like he said within 2 weeks he'll make a decision on what's gonna happen. I think that would just throw them off. Honestly, the
I
2 week.
don't know, but I don't know, but can't be saying nothing like that. Period. I feel like,
I don't know, bro. It's gonna be chaos because no matter when he make his decision, it's gonna get ugly.
yeah,
Like think about
facts.
it. If you got the stuff to develop nuclear weapons, I'm not a science expert, but if I blow that up, what the fuck happens?
That's
It,
what I used to think. Like, bro, if you blow up something that's nuclear, I'm like, I mean, it's over there with them, so it's gonna be,
no, I'm
you know what I
saying,
mean? But yeah, but like, I wouldn't want that. I'm not trying to make light of the situation. I'm just saying, like, for USA, they thinking like, for America, they thinking like, shit. If it is gonna blow up and fuck up the whole whatever radius it do, it's over there.
yeah, but like I'm sure. All right, they say this area is under a mountain, and they say I believe that the specific bomb that we're going to use, or I'm sorry, they're going to use, because we didn't got shit to do with this. The specific bomb is
Nothing.
going to go down like 20 stories into the ground.
I mean, it'd be fucking a mountain up in dirt or whatever. So I guess it ain't that bad. But just think about if they get it over here. Hey, that Trump, you know how many rich people in his ear right now, Joe? When I heard that, because they already got them bunkers and been preparing the shit. They like, what? It could, man, Trump, you better do something about this.
And bro, it's a former, I think, Army general or whatever. I don't remember his position, but he was a high ranking person in the Army. He's saying like people need to get radios, batteries, and something else. I forgot what other thing he said everybody should have. Bro, in this last year, I have delivered
Listen,
so many fucking generators and shit like that, like solar generators.
mm,
And like when I deliver, I be thinking like, bro, what they know that we don't know? And then like you said, people got bunkers, and then bro, Zuckerberg, shit, Boosie got a bunker in his house. I mean, he probably did it for other reasons, but still,
Like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
rich people have been preparing for something bad to happen.
For a good reason too. That's why I feel bad for the people like us, Joe.
Bro, I would say honestly, bro, I would say 75% of the United States has nothing to do with this.
So
It's 25% of the United States is like, fuck it, let's do it right now. Would you think more?
I would say at least 30. I would say 30.
All right, well, 60-40. I just ain't want
Yeah.
to. I ain't want this to sound too bad,
Right.
bro.
'Cause
Anybody watching this podcast, listening, or even catching a short video of it, we don't have a problem with anybody. No foreigners, nobody here domestically, nobody. We live our lives like, bro.
gay, straight, rich, poor, black, white, foreigner, like you said, like
Ain't none of my business, and I don't got a problem with nobody.
have everybody trying to. I love everybody too. They show me they don't love me, but like trying to love the people who don't love me too. Just cause it's the right thing to do. Well, not love, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, not hate.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I guess we'll keep our eyes on this for the next couple of days. Hopefully, we won't be able to talk about this on the next pod after this game tonight.
Yes. Please.
Far as the Diddy trial, I know it was suspended yesterday because reportedly a juror was sick, came down with vertigo.
Mm,
So someone even said after watching the freak off tapes, that's what fucked them up. I don't know how true that is, but I was looking into it today, and I don't think it was trial today either,
okay.
which is essentially pushing it back because they were expecting it to be completely over by the end of next week.
Yeah.
Still got the drug mules who we're waiting on to testify. So I guess we'll see how that's going.
Mhm.
Um, shit, that's pretty much it for tonight, man. I'm looking forward to this game. I hope Drake
Yeah, I
loses.
got time to make a bet. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
you got
Got
I
time to
think
make a
30
bet.
minutes, really about 40. I'm
Oh
looking
yeah,
forward.
30 minutes go.
I'm looking forward for Drake to lose his 800K.
Ain't happening.
The NBA needs a game 7. Insert Scott Foster
Yeah.
in the referee.
I
I mean,
mean, yeah. I feel like for sure if Pacers win tonight, they still gonna win in the game 7. And like you said, NBA, even if some fans want it and needed to go to 7. But if I'm just going off of my gut, say it's over tonight. I can't wait to see you that message, boy.
I will say the Pacers can win. Halliburton able to play to Halliburton's level, or Halliburton not playing to what we think Halliburton should play. I do,
Yeah, who go step up tonight, top in?
but that's who gonna step up. That's every night. Even if Siakam and Halliburton have a great game, and still who gonna step up?
Naismith, Nimhard. Who we gonna get? Who gonna go along with him? Like I said, I feel like TJ gonna give you something what he usually do. He gonna be consistent. But no,
You
you
sound like
right.
you sound like
Huh?
Sound like Pat McAfee.
And
You
I ain't even heard you though, but
this TJ McConnell train, and you driving that motherfucker right now.
oh, where it is. Nah, I mean, this is my genuine opinion, bro. For real, for real. Like, you know how I am, Joe. I just go off of what I see, bro. I don't feel like he the better player, but I feel like he's the player needed in this situation.
He is that.
Especially with probably being hurt.
Yeah, he. Wait, I think he had 18 last game.
Something around there. Like,
If Hallie can't play to, you know, let's just say 15-10, McConnell's gonna have to come with at least about 15.
mm-hmm. And I can see him getting it if that's what he want.
I think the
But he
key.
want.
I think the key to the game is Williams.
Yeah,
He
facts.
he has a good night. The Thunder probably win. If he doesn't have a
That's
good,
fact.
they probably
They
lose.
can go. Yeah.
And then the second key to the game
Like,
is in Indiana. They
you
just played
said who?
Indiana, the crowd. being at home.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Eh,
Oh,
Like,
so now you know the crowd got something to do with it, huh?
hey, bro, and I literally when I'm saying that, I was thinking we had that conversation before.
Yeah, because it's true. They do, man. I'm
And,
telling
and
you.
I've been arguing it the whole time that they play different in Indiana.
They do.
But it's like the Thunder lost 12 games all season. 12 games, dog. So it ain't like they're not good on the road. But
That's the percent. Like,
I don't think a team will win this much again next year.
nah, hell nah. Nah.
Well, while we were on basketball before we head out, it was a report that the Spurs are not being aggressive for KD.
Dang, Joe.
Still the same teams, and they're still one of the top teams, but they are not being the aggressors in this situation at the moment. Even though supposedly there was a deal put together for draft week.
Mm.
I guess we can only see where that goes. I
Oh,
mean,
wow. Okay.
if you trade with the Spurs, you get the 14th pick and a couple young players.
Uh-huh.
The Suns have no draft picks for the foreseeable future,
Oh, yeah.
and you want some kind of talent in return. Um, but I do remember the Suns were saying it's like 8 teams. KD got like 3 on his list at this point. And
And they going to do them what's best for them.
I saw somebody also saying they don't think KD wants to play in cold weather, which would keep him away from. That's why Minnesota's not on his list.
Mm.
Because I think like the 3 big ones was San Antonio, Miami, and Houston. That's all no state tax, and it's all warm weather.
All good situations to end up.
As long
Sheesh.
as long as let's just say Miami, Pat Riley maneuver correctly.
I feel
Houston,
like you had to. You don't got no choice.
Houston and San Antonio got the picks and the players. However you want to do it.
Mm.
I haven't heard anything about Giannis since he said he wanted
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
He playing. I don't like this shit. Stop playing.
All
Just
right,
stay there. Stay. You shouldn't even put no shit out. Like,
but did you see I believe it was Stephen A. saying that Memphis is a problem, the actual city,
yeah.
and then
He be talking too quick and too fast.
yeah, and then Ja was like pretty much saying, "Oh, we good over here." Like, keep your comments to yourself, dog. And then I did see, somebody was saying that they should move the team to Nashville, and
Pretty good look, but I don't. Nah, stay in Memphis, man.
then they were all that it's actually been talks of that.
That'd be
Um,
a good look if I'm being honest. But nah, I want to stay in that Memphis for the culture.
but they not wrong, bro. It's a lot of shit
Nah,
going on.
I mean, yeah, you're right, and it'd be a good look. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I can agree because one thing that a professional sports team does, it brings money to your city. It helps you build up your city, and we know, bro. Every city got its problems. Every city. This shit going on in Nashville is just not televised, and it's not a big rapper.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So with that being said, man, we headed towards the end of the week. We done put our picks in for the night.
Yes, sir.
We got to end this week off with a bang.
Yep.
Heading into the weekend. How everything going leading in?
Everything going good, man. Can't complain, man. Trying to think real quick, see if I'm gonna put something out there in the atmosphere so God can help me. But nah, everything been good, man. I can't complain. It always gonna be better, like you said, but nah, everything been good.
Yeah, everything been good, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This doing this podcast, like researching, bro. I was up last night about 12:31, just watching Israel Iran shit on TikTok, like from both sides. Like that shit had me thinking, bro. Like, and they make it seem like it's possible it can escalate to a point where it could be a World War III. Of course, most of it is people's opinion, but like the fear and pain you see in families, bro. That shit, I don't even want to see that shit, bro. Like
Yeah, nah.
that shit wild, man. Like, and you just think about like we from the outside looking in, bro. There's people going through this shit at this very moment. They
That's
don't
what I'm
know if
saying.
they gonna wake up tomorrow.
Right. Can't
But
imagine.
you know, everything good, man. I can't complain. head into the weekend. Trying to figure out if I'm work Saturday. I don't know, but yeah, man, I can't complain, man. Just prepare for the weekend. Try to do something. It's another movie that came out. I think it's called Elio. It's a Disney Pixar movie. But me,
Okay.
me and Jody will probably go see that. Did y'all see the How to Train Your Dragon yet?
Yeah.
You like this shit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good.
I told you that shit was
It
good.
was good. Nah, it was good.
But yeah, we probably do that. Probably spend some time with the lady.
Let me know, man. We might, man, Porter might pop out, go to the movie too. Just let me know. See what I'm doing.
All right, all right. With that said, man, stay prayed up.
Yes, sir.
Um, stay blessed. Be a blessing to someone else. Show love to the ones that love you, and try to show love to the ones that don't. Remember, like you never know what people going through. Even what you doing could change somebody's day. Let's be blessed. Stay strong. Let's keep it hot going into the weekend.
Come on
Hopefully,
now.
we be coming back this weekend talking about the Pacers won tonight.
Y'all know what it is.
But until then, that's it.
All right, my brother. I'm out at you.
Yes, sir.
All
Go
right.
Pacers.